Hey friends, welcome back to our channel and welcome if you're new. I'm Angie and I enjoy sharing different projects we have going on around our home. In last week's video, I shared our fall porch, which started off our fall decorating for this year. And we're just loving this porch and the cooler mornings that we're having so far. In this week's video, we're going to continue the fall decorating, but we are going to decorate in the entryway. So I'm excited to share with you the things that we've added and just the different colors for fall. So without further ado, let's get started. I shared recently how I like to start with the bare bones of a space when I'm decorating. And for this entryway, my anchor pieces are a console table, the chair in the corner, and then I leave the lamp and the bust out all season long, and I just decorate those for the season. And in this space, I'm not going to add a whole lot of decor. I'm just going to add some color and texture that reminds us of the fall season that is upon us. And just a reminder, if you are decorating your spaces for the season, you don't have to spend a lot of money to decorate. You can just change out your bright greens for more muted colors and just warm up the space with different textures and make it cozy for the fall season. I've shared before how much I love the fall season and how much I enjoy decorating for fall. And I always say that our house was made for the fall season because it has all of the rich wood tones and all of the earthy colors. And I just love it so much during the fall season because it just really is easier to decorate because of the colors. So now we're going to start just by changing out pillow covers. And what I do is I just buy the pillow covers. I buy one pillow and then I just change out the covers with the season. It makes it easier for storage because all you have to store are the pillow covers. And I have had this pillow cover for years and I love the color so much in this house that I just use it over and over. So just remember, you don't have to go out and buy all new. If you like something and you like how you decorate with it, just keep it and keep using it. Also added this little small thankful pillow that my husband bought me. I love it so much and I just move it all over the house, but I really like it here in this chair. The next thing I'm going to do is just change out this ribbon. I leave this wreath here for every season and just change out the ribbon. And I started out with this beautiful brownish yellow colored ribbon. And I love this color so much. And I checked Hobby Lobby to see if they had any this season. And I have not found it. But I really love this color in our house. But as I tied it onto this wreath, I start to realize that it really does not have the dimension and the color I want to go with this pillow. They're similar colors and it just doesn't give it that pop for me. So I decided to change it out to this off-white colored ribbon. I really like this ribbon and I'm trying to use ribbon that I have on hand, but this really didn't do it for me either, but I did try it out anyway to see how it looked. I thought it brought out the off-white in the thankful pillow, but it just wasn't warm enough for me and cozy enough for the fall season. Anyway, I left it for the time being to see how I liked it and if it would grow on me and just to check it out. And sometimes decorating is like that. You just have to wait and see if it grows on you. But I shared this scarf in another video of how I decorate with scarves. And this one I love so much. I love the colors in it. It's perfect for our house. And I'm just draping it on this chair to bring in all of my colors. It has a lot of navy and that mustard yellow. And it has the dusty blue and the off-white, which are all the colors that I'm using in our house this fall. And I just love it draped on this chair to kind of warm it up and just to bring a pop of color to this corner. And then I decided to change out the ribbon on the wreath. I wasn't really liking it, and I found this other ribbon in my stash that I think goes very well with the thankful pillow. Plus it also has a gingham pattern that I love. So I'm going to change it out on the wreath. I think that it really adds the pop of color that I'm going for over in this corner. and I think it looks so much better. Let me know in the comments which ribbon you like better on this wreath. Now to this side of the entryway, we're going to work on the lamp, and I'm going to change out this lampshade to this blue striped lampshade that I found recently at Home Goods on clearance. I have a whole video showing you my fall haul that I'll link below for you in case you missed that. But I think these blue stripes just warm up this area so much, and it looks so good with this lamp that I DIY'd a couple years ago. Now onto the bust, I'm going to move this box. It's a marble box and it just looks a little bit cool to me. So I'm going to warm it up with this woven basket, and then I'm going to remove the bright greens and the scarf that is on this bust. And I'm just going to warm up these colors a little bit with my dried hydrangeas. Y'all know how much I love hydrangeas, and I dry them every year, and then I just keep some so that I can pull it out and decorate for the season. And I just have this container full of them, and I just pull them out and put them in random places all over the house because I don't think you can have too many. But I'm just going to put a few into this bust. I do this every season. I love the dried hydrangeas in this bust in the entryway. So I'm just going to add a few of these, and just to give it that fall look. And then around her neck, I'm going to tie the ribbon that I originally had on the wreath. I'm going to tie it here around her neck just to add a little more color and get her ready for the fall season. After I added the bust to the woven basket, I wanted to add these pumpkins that my daughter crocheted. They are so beautiful to me, and she did them in this beautiful green and dusty blue, which are the colors I'm using for fall. On the other end of the console table, I add a woven basket that's a little bit bigger than the one under the bust. And you might remember these flowers from my fall haul video. They are called straw flowers, and I love them so much, and I added them to this rusty brownish red vase. I did add a little riser up under it to give it a little height, and then right beside it I popped in one of my favorite pumpkins from a dear friend of mine. Since I like to work in threes, I'm adding a glass jar that I filled with small pumpkins and acorns, and then beside the bust I'm taking away the blue and green pumpkin and replacing it with an orange, mustard yellow, and dusty blue, but don't worry, I will use the other one somewhere else in my decor. The last space to change up in this entryway is this wall here, and I pretty much leave this wall the same every season. I just change out this basket of faux florals. I take out the bright greenery and I add some fall florals that are my color scheme, and then I add some really cute pumpkins to this. I also add a ribbon that you'll see in the final reveal. Well friends, that about wraps up this video. I hope that you found some inspiration to decorate the spaces in your home. If you like this type of content, please give us a thumbs up. It helps out our channel so much. As always, thank you so much for watching. If you haven't already, please hit that subscribe button, and you can also find us on Facebook, Instagram, and our blog, Our Contented Home. I look forward to seeing you on the next one. Bye-bye.